Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English for Everyone podcast. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joey. We are so happy to have you with us today. Today, we are going to explore the world of modern living. We want to talk about how we navigate our social lives, our careers, and our personal growth.
That's right. And today, we are talking about something we all dream of, especially after a long week of work planning a stress free vacation.
Oh, stress-free, Rachel. Is that even possible? Every time I try to jet off somewhere, I end up losing my luggage, missing my flight, or booking a hotel that looks nothing like the photos online. I'm cursed.
Cursed. That's a funny way to say you have bad luck, but most travel nightmares can be avoided with forward planning.
Forward planning. That means thinking ahead, right? But where do I start? Do I pick the destination first or the budget?
The budget should always come first, Joey. You don't want to break the bank before you even leave the house. Once you have a number, you can look at off-peak travel.
Off peak. That's a niche term for traveling when it's not busy, right? Like going to Europe in November instead of July?
Exactly. It's cheaper and you won't be elbow to elbow with tourists. We call that beating the crowds.
Elbow to elbow. I love that. It means it's so crowded that you are touching other people. I definitely want to beat the crowds. Now, what about booking?
In 2026, we have AI-powered itineraries. You just plug in your interests and the app spits out a perfect schedule.
Plug in and spit out. Those are great phrasal verbs. So I enter my information and the computer gives me the results. But what about the fine print?
Ah, the fine print. Those are the small, important details you often overlook. Always check the cancellation policy.
Cancellation policy. That tells me if I can get my money back if I change my mind or get sick, right?
Precisely. And don't forget travel insurance. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind.
Peace of mind. That means feeling calm and not worried. Okay, so I'm booked. Now let's talk about the airport. I always feel like I'm running a marathon through the terminal.
That's because you probably overpack, Joey. You should try to travel light.
Traveling light. That means only bringing the essentials in a carry-on bag. But I need 5 pairs of shoes, Rachel.
No, you don't. If you pack light, you don't have to wait at the baggage claim, and you won't lose your suitcase.
Okay, Rachel, let's talk about the ultimate travel hack. How do I get an upgrade to first class without paying a fortune? Is there a secret password?
I wish. There's no password, but there is loyalty. You should join the frequent flyer program.
Frequent flyer. So that's a member who travels often with the same airline.
Exactly. And here's the pro tip. Be polite to the gate agent. If a flight is overbooked, they often bump people up to business class, and they always pick the friendly passengers first.
Bump people up. That's a cool idiom for getting an upgrade for free. I'm going to be the nicest guy in the airport from now on.
It pays to be kind, Joey. Now, once you touch down in a new country, you have to navigate the public transit.
Touching down. That's when the plane lands. I usually just hop in a cab, but that's pricey.
It is. Use a ride-sharing app or the local metro. It's immersive.
Immersive. That means deeply involving yourself in the local culture. I want to live like a local, not a tourist.
That's the spirit. And finally, document your trip, but don't experience it through a screen. Unplug for a while.
Unplugging. That means turning off my electronics and being present. That's the real goal of a vacation, isn't it?
It really is. Well, Joey, I think we've guided our listeners to their final destination today.
We totally did. I'm going to go pack my carry-on and I'll only bring 2 pairs of shoes, I promise. Let's review our jet-setting vocabulary.
Vocabulary review. 1. Jet off, phrasal verb. Meaning, to leave quickly by airplane, especially for a vacation or trip. Example, They're planning to jet off to Thailand for their honeymoon next month. 2. Forward planning, noun phrase, meaning the process of making plans for something well before it happens. Example, with a little forward planning, you can save a lot of money on holiday decorations. 3. Break the bank, idiom, meaning to cost more money than one can afford. Example, you can get a very nice dinner in this city without breaking the bank. 4. Off-peak, adjective, meaning at a time when something is less popular or less busy, and usually cheaper. Example, off-peak gym memberships are perfect for people who work from home. 5. Elbow to elbow, idiom, meaning very crowded, standing so close to others that your elbows might touch. Example, the subway was elbow to elbow during the morning rush hour. 6. Fine print, noun phrase, meaning important details of an agreement or contract that are written in small letters and are often ignored. Example, always read the fine print before signing a car rental agreement. 7. Peace of mind, idiom, meaning a feeling of being safe, calm, and free from worry. Example, having a good home security system gives me peace of mind when I'm traveling. 8. Carry-on, noun, meaning a small bag or suitcase that a passenger is allowed to take into the cabin of an airplane. Example, I managed to fit everything I needed for the weekend into my carry-on. 9. Frequent flyer, noun phrase, meaning a person who travels often by air, especially one who belongs to an airline's loyalty program. Example, as a frequent flyer, she gets to use the private airport lounge for free. 10. Bump up, phrasal verb, meaning to move someone to a higher level, position, or class. Example, the hotel was full, so they bumped us up to a luxury suite at no extra cost. 11. Touch down, phrasal verb, meaning of an aircraft or spacecraft to land on the ground. Example, the flight is scheduled to touch down at 6 p.m. local time. 12. Unplug, verb, meaning to disconnect from electronic devices or the internet, to take a break from technology. Example, I like to unplug during my camping trips so I can really enjoy nature. Use this bridge to explore the world. We are always here to help you.
Don't forget to check our community tab. We have a poll waiting for you.
Until next time, keep practicing and stay positive.
Bye-bye.